following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Something small and metallic, about the size of maybe a tennis ball
Or a hockey puck?
or a hockey puck, maybe.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, it's a tin of mints. That's nice of them. They didn't have to do that.
Just pop out and get that.
Yeah, it is mince.
Mince meat.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just grab that back for a sec, just because one was going to move, so I'm going to update his.
We went to the warehouse earlier today and we saw Kinder Surprise chocolate as just like blocks of chocolate.
Nah.
What's the point?
Why?
Yeah,
The chocolate is not good.
It never was.
exactly. Like, why would you buy it without the toy? It's the only reason you get it.
Yeah, as like the pairs of chocolate.
Because they've been running the company so long, the executive corpo cunts have deluded themselves into thinking that it's the
Changed them to an
chocolate.
F. Changed them to an F. He's moved there.
Oh yeah, I can't see that. I think maybe if I closed up the glowing screen, then I wouldn't have so much. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go, Brendan. Payback. Yeah.
I like this now.
Block.
Okay, that's all that happens during their first round.
I don't like
As
it.
far as you can tell.
I don't like it. Make it die.
Who was next? The rest of you were quite low, but Logain is next on the left.
How wide is the hallway we're in?
It's like a standard just over 5 feet width.
Alright. No advantageous positions for me. I'm gonna delay until these two have had their actions.
Zalu.
I wish to delay until after Abiotic.
Tiala. You fucking say delay.
I want to get into the first lot of cover, and that first tall crate in front of that vulture, I'm going to throw that crate.
Backwards.
No, to the side.
So this one's the
You're gonna
one.
throw it to the left, basically.
Yep, make it nice and open. Yeah. 18 and 16, so heaps. Pretty sure it can't defend against that.
Yeah.
Goes over here now.
Yeah, I'll just make a roll to see if it goes neatly or it goes fairly neatly across and just slams up against that wall, the left wall.
Now I'm looking straight at a vulture that has no cover.
Perfectly fills that area, then I don't have to bother drawing it in.
And I will shoot it.
Gate. Girl.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Okay, you got it.
plus Bab.
That's bad lost.
Yeah.
She a home.
Wish I could do that.
We can't because she a home.
5 and 10, so yeah, 3 and 8. Oh, it's shield though, isn't it? So no, it's forward. So it's 10 and 5. It's 15.
These
Last
vultures,
time.
they show up on my radar, right?
Yes.
I update everyone's HUDs.
Oh, lovely.
Effectively,
Now
you know
everybody
where they
knows.
are after behind cover. I forgot to do this earlier. It's a free action. I can do it. But this keys into what I plan on doing once these two are in, and I'm shooting from the doorway, where I have ammo that goes right through that cover, and I know where they are. So, fuck them. Right? That's how that works. We just say fuck them, and
Then they die.
then they die.
So I believe it goes back to Zalo now because, well, Logan was thinking first. He was delaying till after both of you. So
I would like to take this cover here. Actually, that's a better shot for you with you shooting through things. I'll take this one, and it's just in case you want to use it.
Okay.
And then I want to put a grenade like over here. I know they're there
Over the tall cover.
I know that they're there from his things. All they have to do is pop a frag over there, or a shrapnel.
And
That will be
if
a
you
tough
fuck up
shot.
the throw, it will fall on me.
that will be a
No,
tough shot.
you're sort of over there, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're like over here. No, you're right.
If only there was a way you could get the biotic woman to float your grenade to where you want it to, which you could have done
But there
if
is-
you're not delayed.
So
I mean, it would have been, but
I'll take the same cover, but sort of on this side of it.
Okay, yeah, so you're scooting around the, on the,
Not even
around the side of the
grenade,
camera.
I don't have to throw
No,
a
it's a
grenade
small
over
object.
it
Small object.
because I can just roll it.
Through that
Well, I
gap
should
on an
do
angle,
that.
basically. Is that what you're planning? Yeah.
Well, bioted across.
next round when I start right before you, I should just be like, Tiala, float these grenades of mine over there.
18? Enough to rolly boy one through there?
Maybe.
Plus 2 of these,
So I don't know if that really works, but it's just enough anyway. So their grenades detonate on the next round.
Unless, oh yeah.
Are mine meant to be doing that?
Sorry.
Our grenades do the same thing unless they hit the enemy directly.
No, that's why I haven't thrown them at enemies directly. So that's fine.
Yeah, because then you have to actually make some pretty interesting rolls, and you don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's grenades will go off the next
Chance
round.
of
totally
failure?
So there is a rather large radius shrapnel grenade there.
Okay. Which square did you want it to go in, by the way? Just so.
Like
Couldn't
this,
get it on the one between them, but you could get it on the one below.
yeah, just the one square just
Below the
beyond
V.
it.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You roll a grenade in there.
F club C. Oh, there he is.
I will call out that I have rolled a grenade. Quietly.
You don't have to, you've got soundproofing. First thing we do. Optional soundproofing that can be turned on. So we can communicate via comms. Wow. Would be very painful. So what's your next action?
Oh, I had to move and then do that stuff.
Oh, now it is
Now
my
it's
turn.
Slow Game's turn. Your pawns are all in place. I don't know if they're in the place you wanted them to be in, but
Here. It will be fine.
it will be fine.
Right. From the doorway. I can move. Oh, I'm going to though. No. Right. You see bottom left V? He thinks he has cover, but that's not relevant to my shots. Presuming it's 5 foot or less. I am going to aim.
Okay.
Camp, one might say.
At a bomb.
No, at the guy behind the box, but the box is irrelevant to my tungsten shots.
Yes.
And then I'm going to shoot.
Cover is irrelevant.
Oh,
That's 2 digits.
that's a crit. It's not a 20, but I crit on 19s.
Yes. Because you aim, I think that's why.
Actually, my gun has a critical threat range.
Oh,
of
that,
nine.
okay.
But, so I do actually need to put in the aim 1. There. Okay. That's good. And now,
What is the crit on the most expected?
that is a good question.
Gotta be like
The crit multiplier is a 3.
3,
Yeah.
which is huge for an assault rifle.
Now, I am using tungsten rounds, which means when it hits his shields, it will do 1 less damage. It's tungsten 6.
Is that before the double?
That's after.
Or the triple, sorry.
I think it's. I think you take off the penalties before you do the crit. I think. So that's raw number 5, so it goes down to 4.
Times
and then,
by 3.
And then it's multiplied by 3, so it goes up to 12.
12, yeah.
Times are weapons that don't just go on
Off the shield.
Then I roll a 9, so it goes down to. The shields are gone, aren't they? 8 times 3.
That's including any penalties, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
His shields are gone, yes.
Right, so the next ones are to meet, so they take. So it gets +1 because 2 of the 3 bonus is neutralized, but the +1 goes on after the tripling.
Yeah.
So that's 5 3s are 15,
16 damage.
so 16. Then that is actually cocked.
Yeah.
But it is a 10-sided die, it's a little easier to cock. Then we have 8, 16,
24,
25.
He's gotta be toasty.
Oh, 20, he's dead if it's 25 damage for the last one, yeah.
I spend a tech point to bring up a big banner and a voice that says "First Blood."
Killarunga.
They're the blood pack.
This vulture is gonna be shooting his heads. Was that the guy with the tanks?
No, the one with Ephes tanks.
Yeah, he moved up.
Oh, good. Or bad.
So you can erase that V.
Right,
Oh, you have. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that clean space there. Where previously where it was a V.
Cool. I think we are back to top of the round.
Coming around to you.
Those
Yeah. I need to put the Revenant back on my back, which is using up my free action.
Yes, you do.
How tall is the ceiling in this room?
about the height of this ceiling, to be honest.
Well,
maybe
does
slightly
the,
taller.
does the high cover go all the way to the top, or is there a gap?
No, there's about a 5 foot gap between the roof and the tall cover.
I pop my climbing claws and climb to the top of the cover, and then roll a grenade over it.
so which
so it
one
just
was you
goes-
behind again, so I know precisely?
I would have been on the rightmost part of the tall cover on the midsection, right
Oh,
wall.
you're there.
The rightmost one, so that
I've gone through with my original.
So basically, I'm straight across. Am I straight across from F? Is that the one
yes,
there?
if you're on the right one, you'd be straight across from here.
Yeah. So roll the
You just
grenade
roll like a
across,
grenade down
over
it.
the top of the cover.
You wouldn't even have to roll for that
Yeah, it's just gonna,
because you're just like kind of palming a grenade off, right? That's how that goes.
Just roll, just make sure it's just not a 1.
Don't fuck up.
that's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Does it hit the guy and detonate him?
No! Please let it fall down between the tank and the Vulture.
In the
Yeah, I know where it jammed. It actually rolls off and it jams down between his back and the tank. And he starts going.
My guy needs to step out.
There are going to be some explosions over there in a second.
the camera.
Oh, stop shooting! Just wait for a minute. Hold on.
Don't say
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Vulture time.
It's Vulture time! It's Vulture time! Gather your friends, it's Vulture time! It's Vulture time! It's Vulture time! The only cure for sadness!
An explosion goes off,
That's their one that we never located.
Yeah, we did that
Where
land.
did they go off?
So it goes off the lowest tall cover on the right. Yes.
They roll a 1. I don't think you
They roll a 3.
That's why they moved.
And then I rolled a
Scatter table.
Scatter table, and it went in that direction. Well, no, he was going to come up anyway because he's a flamer. He works better in close quarters. But
Work.
He moved to escape one.
He's about to stop working.
okay, so that one's dead.
No, because of retirement.
Okay, that one. Okay, I'm going to make this control roll for you. Okay. The V beside the F, well, sort of beside the F, but he makes for a roll and it dives over that cover that doesn't have the T in it. That's on the left south angle. You know what I mean?
This one.
He goes.
He's
down
going backwards.
Yeah, and he slides over the top of that cover and then into the T to the left of it. Yes. So he just bolts there. Because he's got. There's a shrapnel grenade that's about to go off near him.
Really?
Look, dude, I'm just too powerful. It's just there's like a bump in the carpet and I can't get it over the fucking
Right there.
And his friend's also about to explode.
Rather dramatically.
So he just leaps into there. I think he can still make an action. Because it's not that far. Okay, who can he see?
Not me.
You can actually see Rosa, because Rosa's sitting on top of... She's got the high ground!
Well, I haven't climbed up on top of the thing. I've climbed up to the top of the
Oh, so you're on the back of it, and then you roll it down the front.
There's no one.
Well, I think you're still the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
one that he can see from there.
And you shot through the doorway, basically, right? You're like not even in the room.
Not even in the room, no.
Oh, where was Tiala position when she did her...
Middle of the crates there.
Oh, the middle, not behind the tall one.
Okay, so he'll actually shoot at Tiala, because that's the best one you can get a shot on. Also, violets are dangerous. Really?
No friend.
I rolled a 9.
I've on
So he does not hit Tiala.
That's because of her awesome armor. The aerodynamics change the airflow around it and cause the slugs to just veer off in directions.
The magnetic boobs sort of rolls around the magnets.
The one who
The
doesn't
magnetic
have
magnets.
cover is just going to take... I think he's out of range. Well, he won't know for sure. He thinks he's out of range from the shrapnel grenade if he just takes one step to the right to get into that half cover.
He thinks. We're not going to confirm it until after.
Yeah. And then he is also going to shoot at Tiala.
I'm going to check my range.
And he rolls a 6. So he does not hit
That's
Tiala.
absolutely right there to read.
Now to roll.
Getting some earnest saves camp flashback.
Oh, that guy still hasn't done anything. Yeah, that one, the tall cover at the bottom.
Oh, he is not.
He does not hit Tiala. And he does also again not hit Tiala.
This seems racist.
She's the only one that they can see. Everybody else is behind tall cover.
No, it's fine. It's because I'm wearing blue and she's blue and they can't shoot either. They miss and all their guns are made.
I'm a leader, but
This is a damning indictment of the Avenger.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy one of those guns if my life depended on it, like being a defense weapon to kill enemies coming into my base. Like, as a human being who doesn't exist in the Mass Effect universe, I would absolutely buy one because they look cool.
Okay. Mr. Vorcha, who has a grenade down his back. Yep, he's going to go to the right and jump over that cover.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then just dive down there.
It's not going to cook off until the start of the
round, yeah.
next round. Ah.
That's not a game, but it's good enough.
Or at the start of your second action, so you would have one action to get out of the way.
I could try rolling up on top of those boxes.
I don't think there's I don't think those boxes are going to be there.
Just climb onto the other. Oh, yeah.
And the problem is the other grenade's on the
Screen for
other
help.
side. So there's a grenade on both
But
sides.
it will cook off first because he threw it, so it should actually cook off
On my turn.
on your turn. So it'll go off first.
My second action.
And then, yeah, but no one's there to eat it.
He does get
Actually,
to shoot his flame.
call for
round
help.
as well.
He thinks he's out of range, but he's not.
Not ideal, but if she called for help,
Well, he gets to shoot his flamer. Flamers go through shields, don't they?
yep.
Is it one of those non-lethal flamers? It's the unconsciousness fire.
Ooh, he gets a nat 20. And then again, Rosa is in the freaking Colossus armor, so he's probably just going to eat this up like it's nothing.
Well, the great thing about heavy weapons is they can't crit.
Oh, true, it is a heavy weapons check, yeah.
So he just guarantees hit with it. No, heavy weapons can't crit.
I guess when you're rolling like 15 die,
Yeah, but some heavy weapons are absolute garbage.
yeah. I've been
Like
looking
absolute
into them.
garbage.
Most of them are pretty bad. There's just a few standout ones.
I remember even in Mass Effect 2 going like, there's two good heavy weapons. The rest all suck.
Yeah, true damage.
Yeah, I remember I barely used them because they were just pants.
Oh, 66 in a 20-foot line.
Heavy machine gun, at least. Of course, the minigun is a better version of it. Like some drawback.
It's
Or,
mega drawback.
I'm just reporting the raw numbers here, so...
Okay, so my DR is 4, so just to get
Okay. 6,
so
5,
1, 3,
6,
5 total.
2,
None. 5 total.
3.
5 total.
He gets to get 490 distance?
I thought you said it was 60.
Yeah, but if it's like
Yeah, but it's got, it's,
84
where are we? Rate of fire. It's, rate of fire shots is 4 times. Yeah, but it's 4 times. Oh! Sorry, okay, it's 4 lots of 66. That's what it is. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So those should have all have been added up. There wasn't DR on all
Oh.
of those. Because it's 4 lots.
Oh.
I did that. I read them out wrong.
Right.
It's rate of fire.
Shit.
So if I remember right, it was 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 3, 2?
Sounds about right.
Could be. It could be.
It'll be off the recording, but yeah. I think that's what it was. But you do take, what even, say, -4 of that, I suppose, because of your...
I only recorded them when the. How about we just roll it again and
If you want to roll, like, we can
can
start
reset
again
your
and just
MP.
reset it. Okay, so I'll just
Six.
roll them and then add up the total.
Yeah,
and then
6.
just
6.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. It'll be better than it was last time.
like 27, and then you -4, I guess.
Definitely more than it was last time.
I
Yep.
remember the flame of being
23.
that's about a third of my hit points.
Your shield's not taking any of that.
No,
they
the
don't.
flamer goes because it's not moving
Right,
fast.
yeah.
25 -4, so 21.
Shit.
Which leaves me with 21.
Is this the firestorm?
The M4 M451 flamethrower.
It's called something different in my book. It's still called M451, but it's called a Firestorm.
Oh, okay. You were lucky towards the end. You got 2 ones towards the end. It was 18, so minus 4, 14.
7.
So I went from 67 hit points to 7.
Two more ones. Another one!
Good thing we got that revival kit.
-15 minus 4, so
That's
That's
negative
negative.
3.
that's negative.
Thou art dying.
Yep. And about 3 feet away from a guy who's about to go up with a grenade in his tank. So that might be that.
Your shields will protect you from the grenade.
Shields do protect you from grenades, yes.
But it makes it cuntier for me to get to you and start applying it. We can range stabilize it.
I'm going to quickly double check to make sure this is flamer, which I'm guessing is what you're already doing.
Do you have to roll to not die or something?
It says the weapon works just like an automatic weapon, taking all advantages and penalties the character would take when attacking with it.
So
Which would probably mean DR works per die. I don't know, though. Like how when you shoot with your counter effects, you roll 2 D10s, but you still DR off both of them.
You do?
You do.
Shouldn't, because it goes DR is determined by rate of fire, not by the total damage done.
Oh, where does it say that?
That's always how it's been.
I know, but
Yeah.
I've never read that, so I'm like...
Yeah. It's the rate of fire where DR comes off. It's per shot. But when the weapon die come into effect, they're not always per bullet. What they
Because
are is
otherwise the
total
flamer seems
damage.
like ridiculously overpowered and like stupid strong because it could just murder any character in one shot.
Yeah.
Like that seems unfair. Like you just can't defend against it. There's nothing you can do. It goes right through shields and like
That's why I want to double
no
check
one
if it
has
goes
more hit
through
points
shield.
than a soldier, and it's just murdered one from full health to nothing in one shot. Like I call bullshit. That being said, I don't know anyone who's survived being hit by a flamethrower.
My
so-
suit has armor, doesn't it? So armor would have protected my health.
Yeah, but unlike shields, it eats through and then just goes through into
And
health.
if it is plating, it's worse because flame does plate.
Yeah, I know, but
Actually,
when I
it's
have
just
negative
incinerate
3
does
health
that.
or nothing, it might have saved me 3 hit points.
You got no health, no plating.
I have no plating, but the armor has plating.
No, it doesn't.
That's just plating you. 5d6, A4. So, yeah, wow. Oh, it says 5d6 here. My book is out of date.
Okay. You get to do, because we've calculated all the damage, you get to make a reflex save DC 15 to half the damage and avoid catching fire.
It doesn't say that in my... Oh god, this book sucks. I really need a new book.
Reflex save. Isn't that just report the number you've got as a reflex?
I think you roll.
This is make a reflex save DC 15, so it's one we roll and then you add your...
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah, you do roll it.
Because I've got good reflex, so you must have better reflex. You should easily be able to do
10.
this.
So
Oh, that mitigates a lot.
23.
Yeah, let's... Okay, so
That's half damage.
what was your total hit points?
I had 67 and I was reduced to negative 3.
You took
So 70 it all up, so you only took 35 damage. So change your whew, yeah.
But still, note to self, avoid flamethrowers.
So that's what stops the flamethrower from being OP, is the fact you get that.
That relatively easy read.
And also, you avoid
Does not
catching
say
fire
that
now
here at
because
all.
of that.
I hate to be a same team Todd here.
Go for it.
But
We're gonna learn this shit.
it does this in a line to every character in that line. Friend or foe?
Yeah, nobody else was on that line, I believe.
No, there's no one over there.
It was going left across. Yeah. So you guys, so the ones that you were at the back, so everybody except for... Actually, yeah, no, you're... Because you're up there, aren't you? Yeah, so you all the rest, the other three of you would have seen this struggle fire streak across.
Well, that, and if it shot me, it probably had to shoot up, so that would be a saving grace, for, even if there was someone else.
Yeah, so you probably deflected most of it.